On this section we will learn how to create a custom section for our homepage in the NFT Marketplace wizard. Do you remember that in our last video we had some default blocks here? Now we don't have them because we erase it to add a custom section on blank. I will show you how to create and smart custom section. Click on the plus button in the middle of the editor. Now you will see at the left several blocks to add on your marketplace, but we can't start just like that because it will be an ugly marketplace. Let's be honest. Let's make in the way it should be. Here, we can place some colors or gradients. We choose a single color as well, or if we choose an image we should provide the URL. We wouldn't use this as a moment. We will use a gradient color because are amazing and fits perfectly for our needs. I'm thinking to build on the homepage a custom section full of auto-generated art, so I think this will fit amazing. Let me change here some colors because I think this color will suit better than this we have now. Save it. Let's keep it simple. Now we click again on the pencil and we enter in the custom page editor. We see our background, and now we will need to add more blocks inside the background. Let's add a text block because we will need to welcome our people to the marketplace. We need to make the people feel comfy to make them buy our NFTs. Welcome to our NFT palace. Let me put here a party emoji. And let me change this because we can change the colors for other ones. Maybe yellow. Or a green one. Maybe a blue here. Did you saw what can we do with this section? Okay, now let's add some NFTs by single ones. Let's click on the block button inside the background and select single NFT here. Add blocks at the right. Let's add another NFT here. Watch this. Black line that must be aligned with the NFT you're adding, because if you miss it will be added somewhere and you will need to reorganize again. So we have the NFTs here, and let's add another one because we have some NFTs to share. Okay, we have 4 NFTs, but I think we don't have enough padding to make those NFTs look centered. Let's add a container. Click again on the close button. Let's select the container. And let's place it here. And now let's migrate our NFTs inside the container to make them look well centered. As you can see, I'm doing the same that I did before, but now I'm adding the NFTs inside the container and the container is inside the background. So we have an inception here basically, but if it is a good inception because it makes our content looks great centered. Let's add some NFTs, importing them. Click on the NFT. You can add some collections. Choose the collection you have placed before or use the import option for each one. Let's import from Polygon. Contract and the NFTs I wanted to show to you. This contract is the first one. Let's grab again the contract here. Is the same contract for this NFT. Click on Import, select Network, contract address and the ID is. Let's add a spacer to make this look well organized. If we add a spacer here, we make it a little taller. We have now a little divider. That works great here, and let's add another spacer here and we take the same measure than the other one. I will put here another container. But this time I will put a container and I will put inside the container and stack block. This is a management layout of children components on vertical and horizontal axis, so let's try this. Put inside this a single NFT. And we see that inside this stack is even more centered than before. Let's place this NFT here and let's place another NFT here. We will use the same contract that we are using for our NFTs. But in this case those are different images, those are faces generated by artificial intelligence, so let's do the same here with all the things we're trying to do. Replace the contract. Replace the ID. And we do the same here with polygon. We look for the ID on the other face. Okay, let's go to the heading number 2 as long we used it. But this time click here and just undo if you misclick it, so don't get crazy. Right, make this space. Put the divider that looks amazing. Now let's add a container. Now let's add and stack inside the container. And now we will add a trading swap widget. Your clients will be able to trade directly their tokens from here. You need to enable the tokens on the token section, data section, and those tokens will be able to be traded here and also in the trade page in the menu. Maybe put another spacer here. Make it the same size to make it look similar. Put divider here. Put another spacer here. Let's make it a little bigger and let's put that Twitter timeline here. What do you think about it? Twitter timeline. Your community will read your from this Twitter timeline. You can change block name here. What I'm thinking on Twitter. Alright, you can change the height here. Let's put 400. Here smaller. And yes, we have our Twitter feed, but I don't like how this looks. I think is too big. You can add another things in your stack that helps you. To build a better marketplace for you people, in this case we can use here an image. Let's put an image and use an image that we have here. We click outside and we add another spacer here above her and just try to make it fit. Let's put some text here. We have a basic structure of an NFT marketplace. Let's now save again, and now let's click on here. We can see what we have at the moment in our NFT marketplace. This is looking great. I think with all the things explained here in this video you can create a magnificent custom section and wait for the other video in where I will explain to you the last step, that is the deployment on Vercel. Is the most easy part but one of the most important. Keep watching our videos and bye bye.